Phillips has it teed up, 35-yard line, and we're underway. 3 yards deep. Ward has it. Stopped, hit a wall. 97 yards a game on 43 pass attempts. And he wants to pass on first down. Up top he goes, double coverage. And that ball falls. Crowd up on their feet. Sellout crowd here tonight. Bicycle Stadium. Trying to hit the edge with Brandon Cooks. Utah strings it up. 5th carry of the year. Now 3rd down and long. Mannion throws. That ball hung a while. Caught on the numbers. Long snap count. Will be difficult, Joey, to run against that front line in that Oregon State backfield. Little delay up the middle. Woods breaks one tackle and another. Picks up Weaverville, Texas. Oregon State spreads the field. Far side, man coverage. Ball hangs up top. Caught inside the 30-yard line. Mannion 2 for 3 on the series. 53 yards, 7th play. Coming up, that ball through the hands, and it falls into Mannion. As this drive continues, 2nd down. Mannion, good protection, good coverage by Utah downfield. Mannion throws down to the pocket and incomplete. 9th play of this drive. Mannion, quick throw. Hatfield, Micah Hatfield. Picks up. And good from Utah at their 25. On first down. There's the power of Wilson. Runs and picks up
down, and we're able to get a good tackle.
2nd down, 7. Tool, the ball carrier. Oregon State would say Broncos, Redskins, Colts, and Rams. Again, 2nd time. Wilson runs out of the pocket. The ball is out at the 29-yard line. Utah will punt, 15-yard line. Tom Hackett up high, fair catch. 32-yard line by Brandon. And a 36-yard field goal to put the Beavers up by 3. They're going to go fullback. Tyler in down 9. Movement, flag is out.
Snap, full start. Number 56 of the offense.
Crowd noisy on 2nd down long. Storm Woods bumps it outside and wrestled down at the 32-yard line. From the shotgun, Mannion. Stands in the pocket, goes up over the top. Oh, cartwheel down hard at the 45 to 25 for Utah. Good punt. Norwood takes it, 19-yard line, spins out of the tackle, and then taken under by 1-2. 2nd series for Travis as he hands it up the middle. Nice game past the 20.
Wilson to throw some interceptions tonight.
2nd down, low snap, handled by Travis. Throws flat, little bump still on his feet. And forward progress. Set 3rd down after the loss of 2. Call it 9. Shotgun. Travis Wilson throws off the hand. Incomplete. Crowd wants.
We said it shows a sense of mental toughness, not just their athletic ability. It's your mental toughness to play with a high motivation.
They had the blip against Eastern Washington. Came back strong 2nd half against Hawaii. Long ball. Mannion under pressure throws. Found an opening off the 45-yard line. Cooks so dangerous after the pickup of 21 on that pass play. Cooks working his way to 2,000 career receiving yards. And again, Mannion throws off his back foot. This stops. Pick up a 2nd down and 4. Teron Ward dances.
Of losing football.
Fresh downs, 31. Big hole, Ward.
Racist people in all of college football, and if I have the choice down the road to send my son, I'd love to have him play for Mike Bradley.
And he dumps that ball off to the flat. Utah
played great football. They deserve it. Give him the credit. That's the type of guy he is.
39. Mannion wants it up top. He's got a receiver. What a catch! Yes, a foot 11, 101 yards here in the 1st quarter. Still 2.5 minutes left. Flags out.
Full start. Number 10 of the offense.
They've had success in the red zone on a play action. And this time, Mannion, Hawaii. He's got his 2nd down. Looking at 10. Hooks drop. Wants the corner route up top. Mulaney.
Touchdown, Oregon State.
Extra point this game. That's your 12th man. McClellan, goal line. He's got room at the 10, stutter step 15. Trying to hit the edge, he does. Watch out, 20. Flags out, 30.
It's on the team, on the previous play. Legal block in the back. Number 27 of the receiving team. The penalties decline. Legal block in the back. Number 14 of the return team.
8 plays, and it's a 10-0 Oregon State lead. A year ago, low snap. Wilson in the end zone throws. He's got some room at the 10. Strong running. James Poole took it.
Artist got a little momentum going for Utah.
Utah needs a first down. Another low snap handled by Travis Wilson. Runs out of the pocket. Under pressure. Throws incomplete. Quarter. Utah's been having a punt deep out of their own territory. Another good boot by Hackett. Cooks pedals back and no return to control the tempo of this opening quarter. And that offensive line, you got to tip your hat. They've been beat up. Wood with 11 yards. Mulaney a touchdown, 71 yards through the air. Mannion once more. Pedals back, throws. Near side, ball's out. They're going to call it incomplete. Mannion sets up the screen. They throw it to Woods. Wide open. Watch out. 50. Makes a move. Hits the edge. And he's wrestled down hard at the 40.
This offense catching the ball out of the backfield.
9th first down of this first half. They want more. Wide open. Pitch and catch to the tight end. Hamlet with the grab. And he's out of the hot seat. There's on a couple of coaches. Lane Kiffin for one at USC. Mac Brown at Texas. Up top, ball just over the fingertips. Oregon State spreads the field. Shotgun to the shuffle pass into the middle. Woods.
What kind of country up here, Ryan? Thanks for the update.
Shotgun Mannion. Again, good protection, throws, and coverage, and it's out of bounds. Incomplete. 9-yard attempt off the right hash. Kicks up. Good. McClellan, goal line. Flags out. Wrestled down at the 50.
There are fouls against both teams. Illegal block in the back on the kicking team. Illegal block, number 27 of the return team. These penalties offset.
Saw over the shoulder of McClellan. He sets a return, line drive kickoff, and no return. Yet to produce a first down. To the flat. No gainer at the 25.
Oregon State defense, he needs to get the ball into the hands of his playmakers and let them help him out.
Oregon State showing blitz.
And try and create something outside of that tackle box.
Utah still looking for their first down pressure. They set up the screen. They've got a line of blockers. At the 35, and there it is.
There you go.
First.
There, that catch.
Wilson gets the ball out. Saving that great success.
Yeah, not a bad win for Utah.
Again, nice hold. First down.
A little bit of momentum on offense.
Little confidence building here for Wilson. Stands high in the pocket. Up top. Got a man. Touchdown on the way. Drez Anderson.
Executional offense.
Hackett will try to make it. Good kick at the goal line. Ball's out. Golden. Put down at the 12-yard 40. That's how he got wide open in the flat and off to the races he went. Now Oregon State back to the races themselves. All right, thank you, Patrick. I like that tightrope walk.
Start, number 10 of the offense.
Need Storm Woods to be a compliment to Sean Mannion.
Off the right side, take a couple of Oregon State. They need a yard. Right side they go. Breaking a tackle. Anderson, the full. Oregon State, power eye. Second back through Wood. Breaks a tackle, stiff arms, and spins his way to the 33-yard.
Defend on defense.
Second down 4. Oh, look at the push on that. Woods a tailback. Mannion throws, single coverage, trying to come back and over the back. Let's see it. And other various injuries throughout his career. He's helping with a nice play. This time Mannion fires a strike. Well, he clotheslined that ball to the
ball's right at the line of scrimmage. A great job of recognizing what Oregon State needs to do.
8th play of this drive. Beautiful play action down the middle of the field. On target inside the 10 is Brandon Cooks, who was on his back the last time. A pickup of 45 and inside the 5-yard line.
In terms of a group, Marcus Wheaton and Brandon Cooks played so well together.
Substitution infraction against the offense. Number 33 came into the huddle.
Trying to swing that momentum back their way. And
Second charge timeout.
Well, no
Oregon
flag
State.
came out. Play of this drive. Second down goal. Mannion. End zone. Tipped away. Incomplete. A late flag. Got a fingertip on it.
Roughing the passer. Number 8 of the defense.
Oh, boy.
11th play of this drive. Utah stands strong. Storm Woods, the lone back. Mannion under center on a boot. Mannion's got room if he wants to tuck. He throws back line of the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
That ball.
Extra point up. Norwood and McClellan back to receive for Utah. Goal line. McClellan slips through and then tackled down at the 24-yard in this quarter. In this half, can Utah find a little momentum going into the locker room? They're going to Utah's taking their time. They've got 3 timeouts remaining here in the final couple of minutes. There's a sidearm slingshot up top, and it's incomplete. It's the clock, 2:33 left to play first half. Wilson in the pocket, throws. In traffic, reaching out to the 40-yard line. 3-step drop, middle of the field, move the chains, 42 minutes. Wilson, good protection. Again, tries the middle, found his man. Inside the 30-yard line. Murphy backed
Up in the pocket, delivers strikes.
Murphy's got a swagger, the wide receiver. Ooh, this time, just a little. Back to work goes Utah. They swing it out to the flat on the hands of Poole. Watch out, 20, 15, 10. And he is taken down. It's knocking on the door. Fresh downs inside their own 10-yard line. James Poole. So far this season, wants the ball again. Stands and throws. Enjoy what? Misgun. Wilson. Pressure from the edge. They set up the screen on the hands of Poole. Still on his feet. Lowers his pads, and a flag is out at the 10-yard line.
Number 8 of the offense. This penalty is declined.
Yard attempt. And the kick is away. Utah will kick away after the field goal. Bolden to the 21. Utah slow. Time of possession, barely just over 10 minutes for Utah. They get to 10 points and they're back in this ball game as we start the third quarter. They've got the football, they take the kick, and they're on first down. Wilson settles in at the shotgun, hands the ball
Down the field. Get into a rhythm and just play football.
A big play with a 49-yard touchdown to Perez Anderson. This time he wants a home run ball tied up at midfield. Crowd wants a flag for Utah. Picked off. Sean Martin. Touchdown, Oregon State. And this lead now is going to jump up on the
You play like you have one.
Wilson on a handoff, big hole up the middle. Watch out. Poole runs it. And Poole ran it for big yards, and now Utah trying to get right back in it. Stacked up on the handoff, and a no gain. Second down, 2 wide receivers, bottom of your screen. Shotgun, Wilson slings it. Wide open, man coverage on the hands of Sean Fitzgerald.
Quarterback bounced back so quickly.
Wilson, keeper. 2 touchdowns last week, breaks it 10-5, touchdown, Utah. Make it a 27-17 game.
Going in the tank, go back to what they were doing in the first quarter. Not this young man. Great drive, great leadership.
Andy Phillips, the boot. Bolden, 1-yard line, tries to hit the edge. Watch out at the 30. Flags out, bumped out, 35.
During the return. Holding. Number 10 of the receiving team. After the conclusion of the play, personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Number 26, the kicking team. Both penalties will be enforced.
Against Weber State, runs it in from 35 to make it a 10-point game. Manning once more, goes back up top. Man coverage, and the catch at the 40. In down 10 from the 25-yard line. The pitch. Thorn Woods hits the edge. Utah strings it out. And now, big third down and 10. Mannion all day to throw. Fires a rocket across the middle. Woods off the edge. Stacked up quickly. Maybe two.
Now they played together for a long time.
Mannion sets up a screen. Instead throws it over the top. Down Texas way. Oregon State 7 of 10 on third down conversions. Mannion again, good time. In the pocket, throws far side. High hanging punt. They'll take a hop into the end zone. Last time Wilson touched the ball, he ran it in for a touchdown. Utah stacked up, but indeed, she remembers the Sugar Bowl. Utah now trying to pick up a Pac-12 opening win. Poole breaks it past the 30, first down, 32-yard line. On 1st and 10, they run it out of the pocket.
The swing pass earlier.
Stay on the ground. Oregon State stacks it. 2nd down 8. Wilson over the middle, wide open. He's got it tied in. Wesley Tonga. Wilson, low snap. Try to hit a slant and a fall. This time on the hand, swings it out flat. Poole skips out of the tackle. Another gains his feet. 20 down to the 16. 16-yard gain. Utah marching downfield. Keeper, here he comes. Wilson 10 rumbles inside. 1st and goal. Up the middle. Second effort. They're going to mark him down. Here it is again. Elbow down. Keeper. Bunched up. Stacked up. And Wilson thrown back. Maybe wrong
By the Beavers defense.
Hand off. Touchdown, Utah. Kicks up. Splits the upright.
Oregon State was. Huge turn of events here in the second half.
Andy Phillips boots it a yard deep. Bolden, here he comes up the middle. Tripped up, still on his feet. 20. Stacked up again. And takes the pile to the 25. Stretches and hands it off. Ward, the ball carrier. 2nd down 8. For the draw. Utah right on top of it. 3rd down 8. Mannion shotgun. Has time up over the top. Doing the double coverage and a high kick. Turns it over. And a fair catch at the 3rd.
Pour some sugar on me. I'm going to go with photograph.
Wilson goes back to work. Oh, try to squeeze it in the window.
Bouncing back after that mishap.
36.
Can their ears back and come, or are they going to play it safe with that screen?
Showing blitz. One comes up the middle. Wilson pops out. He's got room. Puts on some speed. Hits the edge. 50 and dances out of bounds.
Contain that quarterback is gone.
18-yard pickup. First down. Utah wants to throw. Slings it up high. And that ball is out of bounds. That was not a catch.
Yards. It's pretty impressive.
Utah hands the ball to Poole. 5 wide receiver set. 3 up high on 3rd down. Try to hit a slant. He's picked off. Steven Nelson. And for the 2nd reception of the season, Oregon State with the ball at the 45. Mannion throws that ball in the seam. And racing is Brandon Cooks. Touchdown. He ran it, tight-roped it down the sideline. Has shifted. The PAT is up. Here comes Utah. Up the middle. And dropped it.
You know, I'm really impressed by both of these guys on the side.
Travis Wilson wants to throw. Does on 1st down. Finds his man on the hands of Anderson. Wilson calls for it. Pressure from the edge. Poole breaks a tackle. Pass midfield. Just got the snap away. Nope, they did not. The clock back. All he can do is move forward. He's got the ball, hands it off, straight ahead. Poole.
Offside. Number 94 of the defense line.
Anderson, the motion man, to the ground on the edge. Here comes Poole. Turns the corner, breaks a tackle, and inside the 30-yard line.
Mistakes that a young player makes sometimes.
Fresh down. Now here he goes. Wilson on a keeper. He's at the 20 and takes a slide at the 15. Poole and Radley in the backfield. Wilson wants to throw, rolls to his right, sets up a screen on the hands. Radley, touchdown, Utah.
3 times tonight. Big score.
Oregon State at the 1-yard line. Bolden. Oh, he took it. He turned. Joey Smith.
Quarterback for Utah.
Wilson catching his breath. Cook goes in motion. They run the football off the right side. 214 yards through the air. He's got a deep 7-step drop. He throws in traffic. That ball's out. Incomplete. It will be close. Flea flicker. Cooks on a trick play. He calls this play and is to perfection. You see Cooks on the ISO. Break alone. Downfield. It's first
play call by Oregon State.
Mannion under center. Ward stutter steps, hits a wall of red and is pushed back. No gain.
Great ball by Sean Mannion. All came together at the right time.
On a play action, Mannion pressured, throws. He's dropped after he's hit hard.
Here comes the pressure, Craig. No safeties deep for Utah.
From the edge, Mannion hits a slider. Cooks. Also from 49. This will be from 20 yards. 6-point game. Wilson, one punt, brings it down, throws. Oh! In traffic, picked for the 3rd time tonight. And the 2nd interception by Nelson.
Perfect example. Travis Wilson sliding from the pressure there in the pocket caused that interception.
Now Utah's defense had 1 play of rest. They're back on the field.
Rest room to run.
2nd down long. Another flea flicker coming around the edge. Cooks. Tackled 50-yard line. This time. Home run ball up top. Man coverage. Little push. Flag. It comes out late.
That's interference. Number 11 of the defense.
Mannion. Middle of the pile. Third quarter's been back and forth. The same here in the 4th. 3 interceptions thrown by Travis Wilson. And Oregon State's been able to take advantage.
How to throw it. That's what the coach is telling them.
Intentional grounding. Number 4 of the defense.
At the 44-yard line of Utah. Mannion throws safe to the flat. It's incomplete. Here you drop it. It's up and it's high. Fair catch. 14-yard line. James Poole in the backfield with Wilson. He'll get the handoff, cuts it back up the middle. Big yards on 1st down. He'll push. In motion, Drez Anderson. Poole gets the carry. Big hole, right side. Has room. 30, 35. Past the 40-yard line. Offensive end. A little option. What do you know? Quarterback keeper Wilson behind a blocker. Hits the edge. And out of bounds at the 41-yard line. To 23 and 16 has Utah in business at the 41 of Oregon State. To the 39-yard. 2nd down from the 39. Another option keeper. There he goes. Wilson stumbles past the 30.
And get him fired up for this stop.
Anderson in motion. Another keeper right off the right side. What a move. Spins out of a tackle. Travis.
Also Poole out of the backfield as well.
2nd down 5. One more time. Look at that little stutter move. At the 10. 5. Touchdown, Utah.
And his ability to bounce back from mistakes. To take your team down the field to score a potentially.
Phillips to put Utah ahead, and he does. Andy Phillips tees it up. It's away from the 35. Short, taken up the 5-yard line. Ward tripped up. 21. 80 yards. Off the hand. Incomplete. Clock's at 4:15. Left to play. On the ground. Punches it off the left side.
I like that play call.
Yards aplenty tonight. Mannion with time. Throws. Ball tipped up and incomplete. And that's how you quiet craziness.
Still foul. Unnecessary roughness. Number 8.
You stack on the penalty by Nate Orchard. Oregon State midfield. Up top, man coverage. Beautiful pass over the shoulder to Mulaney. Under 3 minutes left. Utah stands tall, stretch. Mannion over the middle. Ball fumbled. It was in the hands of third down. Mannion up top. Touchdown. In the middle, he throws it up, and the tight end pulls it down. Utah with the football at the 25. Feels pressure from the edge, throws a dart wide open, 40-yard line. Anderson hits the corner and is taken out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Wilson throws, flat, caught, Poole. Take it. Wilson in the pocket, good coverage downfield, throws on a stiff arm, and he's going to be tackled. Maybe a face mask.
Couple of situations, take a sack and forced to use that timeout.
Personal foul. Grasping the face mask. Number 94.
1:19 clock runs. Wilson in the pocket, throws a dart over the middle. Ball incomplete. Drives it up the middle. Poole still on his feet and pushes. Got the 2 timeouts under a minute. They're on the move. In the middle of the pile to keep Oregon State off balance. No fresh legs on the field. Again, the ball off the right, 5 wide. Wilson running, opens 10, hits the edge, 5, reaches in, touchdown, Utah!
The little things are the ones that win ball games.
Left, low snap, kicks up, chips it in. And it's a short kick. Bobbled at the 15-yard line. Golden.
Or maybe it is.
No chance by Mike Riley. And here we go. First play, up the middle. Up a 2, second down 8. Wilson, little misdirection. To the 20. He's on the near hash, calls for it on third down and long. Wants to throw, does. Good snap, holds down, kicks up. And from under center, Ward right behind him. Here we go. Mannion, 5-step drop over the top, in the middle of the field, caught it to the 10-yard line, and it's Kevin. First and goal. Mannion throws, caught, and a hard hit. Mulaney and Cooks, the wide receivers. Mannion up top, ball in the hands. Touchdown, Cooks, and Oregon State wins it in overtime.